Hey guys, Crew Blowing back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Rick.
Eric.
And we are back with the devil, Lucifer.
Yep. Morning Star. That's his name. God given name.
Good looking, charming man who just says I'm immortal, I'm the devil, and he just tells everybody.
Yep.
He bribes cops.
It's like a perception filter almost. Nobody believes him.
He says you people, you humans, you know, all that kind of stuff.
You humans really.
He doesn't hide anything.
He doesn't. He's very earnest.
No one believes him though. I should do that, but I'm the devil. No one believes me.
You'd be lying.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. This guy's Shane McMahon. Man, Vince McMahon is the devil. Get the fuck out.
Imagine arriving in hell and then he's just walking down the aisle at you in that suit and like, ah!
He did have a tag team match against God.
I just
He looked like Red Skull. I don't know why I didn't think of that before.
A little bit.
Elvis! Marilyn!
Man, Lucifer's resurrecting all kind of people.
What's he doing?
He's pretending that he's like,
Killing him?
yeah.
Driving the devil out of him.
So what are you going to do about it? Why, make you a believer, of course.
Size.
Whoa! He looks like a titan. The tips!
He has so much money.
Who tips street profits? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They work for tips.
There you go.
In fact, if you don't tip them when you take a picture, they like beat the shit out of you. You ever see those videos? Talk about it.
Sometimes it's easier to make intimate issues about something bigger than yourself.
Well, there are a few things bigger than myself.
I'm well aware.
Jeez.
I'd kick a puppy if one walks by. I'm joking. Puppies don't waltz.
That'd be awesome if they did.
What do you think I'm insecure about?
That you are changing, but that you don't know what's causing the change. Or who. We'll pick this up next time.
Well, seems a little right.
Why do I feel like you're getting more out of our bargain than I am?
Jesus.
Dang.
He said he was like heroin. Making her a
You
junkie.
can't quit him once you start.
Is she just there to like check him out or something?
Yeah, probably.
I followed him through the gates of hell. I'll take that as a yes.
That's her parasol.
He's playing the piano.
Your name really is Lucifer Morningstar. And as far as I can tell, you didn't exist.
Oh, does he have a social security number?
No bulletproof vest.
Just see that.
I'd figure out your secret, Lucifer.
Not a secret if I'm telling you the answer.
I can get how frustrated he is.
Detective. Detective!
Is he gonna show up? Car accident?
Is that a reporter?
Maybe.
Assumedly.
The paparazzi following him.
Oh,
Wasn't it?
yes. It was a paparazzi, Calvin.
Wanting pictures of him.
You're behind the line, man.
Did you have to bring him?
Yeah, he
just showed
followed,
up.
he got here.
He's so smooth.
He just
talks
trotted his way on.
By the way, between videos, Aaron and I remembered this guy is from Arrow.
Blood.
Blood from Arrow. Faraday. Did you see that?
Just some random person there.
Oh, the way this guy talks.
You're right. I went too far. I'll confess.
He's not talking like he usually does.
Hey, this worker was this, Susie?
No, that's the problem.
Right.
Protecting someone.
Neither one of you were supposed to be here. Especially you.
Plus, you didn't read him his rights.
You heard the man. He deserves the punishment. At least he's getting it. Wow, aren't you full of surprises?
He was just gonna do whatever it is he does.
Hey. You know last time, do we?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, we didn't have that song.
Take your weird club owner sidekick with you before I arrest him.
For what?
Well, let's start with smoking pot at a crime scene.
He's smoking.
Sorry, do you want to hear?
That was before this is illegal.
No, puff, not puff, stomp, hey, really? I found it here.
You found it. You found it here at a crime scene. So our only evidence is currently in your lungs?
You really wanted to set up and smoke then, didn't you?
Wow. There's more than one or two people in the bed.
Hello, old friend.
Ah.
Like Anakin, he's gonna cut it up and Send it across the room.
Padme.
I'm annoyingly sober right now, and it takes ages to pour a drink when you're around.
Actually, I won't go back to hell, Lucifer. I will save the farm.
Like the outfit.
Mm-hmm. The robe thing.
Fucker.
Was it slowly falling or was it just hanging there?
Slowly.
He like slows down time.
Mommy,
Yeah, baby.
are you looking at a Nana site?
How do you afford this place? Do you take bribes?
I don't. And what are you doing here?
I love it when she loves him.
She's a ballerina by day, but a ninja chemist by night.
Ninja chemist.
Come on, fetch me.
Fetch.
We're going in. Is this too advanced for her?
You're funny.
Kid is good.
That kid is really good.
So you're part of a family dynasty like me. No wonder we get on so well.
Like me.
An Eiffel Tower.
It's an Eiffel Tower.
It's marvellous. So when two chaps high-five at the top, and the young lady's...
Oh my gosh.
It's marvelous. Heard it called the wobbly age.
Huh?
That doesn't make any sense.
No, I think it's head. Not what you're thinking of.
Eiffel Tower shaped. Oh, okay.
He's got it's a give it.
She has her shirt.
She just
way down.
Hello.
hung up.
It's hot here, guys.
So it's like a porn, but without any of the sex.
Like this.
All the lead up to it, but you never get there.
Do you know what happened when she was 19?
She started in Hot Tub High School and revealed her rather spectacular assets to the world.
Right. And 2 weeks later, her father died.
Oh.
Oh.
Her police officer father?
I knew, of course. Well, please, just continue. I won't. I can't.
Jeez. Jeez. Sorry, I didn't mean there. Usually just charms out.
I wonder if it's because he's complex or it's easier for him to charm women.
You know, my mom is Penelope Decker. So I was followed by paparazzi all my life, just like Robbie.
Everybody in this show is famous.
And you gotta know.
They're in LA.
LA.
Everyone in LA is famous.
I've been in LA. Didn't meet that many famous people.
You met the guy who made Mortal Kombat.
I was in New York.
You're right.
We saw him in LA too.
Those two aren't disconnected.
What was that coin?
Don't know, Aaron. They call attention to it, so you remember.
You feel bad for invading her privacy. You're the Lord of Hell.
Shut up, Mace.
You'll cry really hard on my shoulder.
You will not speak to me this way!
I wonder what it was like when you took it seriously.
Yeah.
Someone else was following Robbie, and someone's been uploading photos online today from the next company.
I think it was one of the paparazzi we saw in the beginning.
Are you coming or what?
Oh, sorry, I thought this was the part where you leave me behind and say something like, Lucifer, stay, good devil.
I'd rather keep my eye on you.
I mean, he's gonna show up anyway. I guess just take him with you.
You know, I think our dung beef of all things desires redemption for what he did to you.
Deserves redemption.
Desires.
We all know what the road to hell's paved with, don't we?
Good intentions.
There's a familiar face.
Yep.
Good point now.
I remember.
That was a big frown he had.
What's your boobs, boy?
Jesus!
Go on then, punch him! Come on, let's punch them all!
Punch him all!
They don't give out Pulitzers for nip slips.
Oh, the paparazzi.
Paparazzi versus paparazzi. It's great.
Paparazzi fight!
Look at him.
He's with one hand.
Taking pictures with the other.
They're all selfie.
A little more digging. The guy's name is Josh Bryant. He freelances for Nick.
Huh. That's nice. I thought he was just gonna be a dick. That was gonna be his role.
Ugh. They do this.
Why?
Japan?
Because they can sell those.
You like smoking pot, Josh?
It's for my nerves. I have a prescription.
I don't think you're allowed to smoke in a car, though.
I need some nerves.
Someone just got hit.
I thought you'd actually have like an issue.
Just lucky, I guess.
Is that it?
I believe that person's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? You can't smoke pot in a car.
He wasn't smoking it in the car.
Yeah, but you can't have an open thing of alcohol in the car. I don't think you can have a smoked thing of pot in the car.
It's not a smoke thing of pot. It's just pot. It's like having cigarettes.
Yeah.
And pot doesn't mess with your motor function.
We know Josh is guilty. Let's punish him.
I don't know. It's time to punish them.
You just decide who gets punished and how.
That's exactly what I do.
No, you don't. This is how it works, Lucifer.
You do in hell, or you're not in hell.
He's in LA, Eric.
It is hell.
It's a suburb.
Let's go deliver some punishment.
On who?
What's this?
He caused all these.
That wasn't meant to be a hologram, was it?
No.
That was weird.
Really happened.
I was just showing.
Yeah,
us
I
what
know,
he
I
was
get
doing.
it, but it's still weird.
That's a Josh.
What?
16.
I don't feel like I needed it. I don't know.
Sherlock shows your text messages.
You're right. I appreciate they have her armor in a sling.
Where do you go?
This whole episode. Is he in the trunk or something?
Probably.
No, okay, never mind.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't see him in the ultra wide shot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes we are what we are.
He's doing some projecting, I think.
You're not a doctor or having sex with him, Eric. How would you know?
Nice.
I'll have to fix that. Okay.
I'll kill you, you crazy bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Staging a death match?
Oh, Maze, you fiends. Even I didn't see that one coming.
What's he doing?
Oh, the angel's here.
Cool.
I was surprised to hear from you, Lucifer.
Well,
This is cool.
no.
You asked me here to tell me that?
No. I thought I'd use you to remedy a situation like this and annoy you in the process.
What kind of bullet was that?
Someone.
Protecting.
Protecting the city of angels. So what Lucifer's gonna do is gonna protect the city of angels?
Really back-asswards.
You were standing right in front of me. I blink, and you're here.
Is there a question there, Detective?
You need to detect better.
Right?
Wait towards me.
Oh,
I've seen this before, Mommy.
You have.
with Lucifer.
I have the internet.
You know.
I love it. This is his therapy.
She got a pull-out couch.
pull-out couch.
Yeah.
Junkie, you're safe here.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
That's what that one guy that was on the street like right now.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know how much more of the like, I'm telling you it, and she's just like refusing to see it. Like it'll go on, but
Is this a DC show?
well, I mean, it's not a DC show. I mean, Lucifer is a DC comic, and it's
Okay.
based on that comic. But I don't think it was produced by DC necessarily. You know,
So I wonder.
I think
like,
it's a licensed
the-
thing.
Like, does this take place in the DC universe? Are there superheroes? Like, would she be
Sure.
aware of superpowers?
I mean, I don't think it's. I don't believe that there are any superheroes like in this universe. I don't think so. But I mean, it's not really a spoiler to say. I think, right, that this dude showed up in Crisis, of Infinite Earths on the DC show. They were going to different Earths, and it was kind of playing around with his ideas that different shows are on different Earths, and he was in Earth 66, I think, or 666.
666.
666, and he just kind of shows up. And from what I understand, that little scene like takes place before the show actually even does anything. So
So they're not ruining
yeah, like me and Aaron have seen like a small scene with him in it, but
But it was
so
just-
while yes, he is in a DC multiverse, I don't think there's like a Superman running around.
Like, his universe doesn't
Yeah.
have the rest of the superheroes,
Yeah.
even though it's like a multiverse.
I mean, interestingly, the guy that was playing Nick Hofsterman, he was in the year before's crossover as Psycho Pirate. Could you believe that guy was Superman?
Which guy?
That little tiny guy sitting at the table, the paparazzi guy.
dude.
Oh, that guy?
Can you believe he played Superman?
All right.
I've seen him play a
Technically, I'm playing around with some loose facts, but yeah, he was Superman at one point.
I did like that last scene. Like, I like that the show got a little bit of an edge.
Yeah.
a little bit darker than just the cheerful, bouncy, happy fun, you know?
Yeah.
I imagine we have to
agree.
dive into that at some point. Like, how long does Lucifer fight? What he's supposed to be doing?
Sure.
And what does that mean for him or angels or the world or
Yeah.
whatever as it continues? You know?
Yeah.
like he still feels like a certain responsibility because he was, he did this like death battle gun thing by saying like I'm supposed to do this in hell, but I'm not there right now, so I should do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like is punishing the guilty evil? Like is that something that he can do and still change for the good?
Sure. Is punishing the guilty?
He's still violating his true calling, right?
Is punishing the guilty justice, or is it revenge? Like there's those lines there, but the classic theological debate of infinite torture for finite crimes is kind of offset already. Maybe if it's like destruction for being like hell is like you were destroyed and you no longer are. That's not an infinite torture, because you're done. But I always thought that was an interesting concept. Like, how many years in hell does, let's say, Hitler have to endure before he has now reached as much punishment as evil he did? You know what I'm saying? And at a certain point, if it's infinite, then he will be punished far more than he deserves. It's a terrible example because I'm trying to use the most evil person I can think of, but
Yeah, I get you. I'm trying to think of like how much punishment is more than he would deserve, kind of thing.
That's an interesting question.
It's a lot, but
it's
infinity is a lot more than a lot.
Infinity is infinitely longer than infinity, which I mean, how
does infinitely relate when it's no longer tied to mortality?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
eternity.
Yeah, how often you gotta get a pineapple shoved up your ass?
Every day. Little Nicky, I love that movie.
This one?
No,
I don't know if Calvin knows what we're talking about at all.
No.
It's just a scene of Little Nicky.
The
Adam
devil's
Sandler
there.
is the devil's son.
Which that was a good devil, too.
Yeah.
That was, whatever the guy's
The guy who played the wolf in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, yeah. I like him.
But, like, he has to get a pineapple shoved up his ass. And he grabs, like, this little pineapple, and the devil's just like, no. And he reaches over and grabs, like, this big one. He's like, there we go.
And it's only to serve the joke of, like, I gotta go. I gotta shove a pineapple in Hitler's ass at 3 p.m. And then they actually just show it. Oh, man. Okay.
It takes, like, 2 years for a pineapple to mature.
Really?
Yeah.
It's an interesting fact.
Maybe it takes less time in your ass.
I don't think so.
To mature?
We learned that Lucifer's been on Earth for 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years he didn't exist.
I gotta say, I really enjoyed the praying to Amenadel and using literal bullet time to have that conversation and do what he did.
Although it's a little, the continuity doesn't always flow because
I agree.
The first time he used it, like the cars were still going pretty fast.
Yeah.
But that bullet is just like stopped.
Sure. No, I get you. Like in the club, people were slightly moving, which, like the length of their scene, if you try to do the math or stuff, you might think that they saw like, or something like that. But I mean, we have to grant that this is a supernatural event where they're just implying that time has stopped. I think, right? That something's happening, like in the fourth dimension.
Well, yeah, I was asking about that apple. I'm like, did the apple stop at a point, or was it still like slowly falling?
It was like going up. It was spinning while he was talking.
Yeah.
Like it was spinning like this while it was like going up.
It said it takes a long time to pour a drink.
Pour a drink when you're.
I
I
can't pour a drink.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Which also, like the bullet was almost stopped to where he could like grab it, but like she was raising her arm like this fast. The time dilation doesn't work perfectly.
True, but we're trying to reason and logic a situation that is without.
Well,
right?
yeah, and you also got to like, for the human to see, like, if a person's moving, you want to show that they're still moving in relation to how fast the bullet's going. Like, you can't just have the bullet go like half the speed it was going now because it's still gonna just like be gone, and you can't. Like your mind just might not catch it.
Yeah.
And then to relate with her, like she's still moving, but the human eye just sees standstill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you got to show little movement to get the idea of everything's. Yeah, you gotta get the idea that everything's still slow, but how do you get the person to understand like time still moves, but it's slow. So maybe it's more of a relation of like making sure the audience understands like maybe time does slow down, maybe it's differently each time, or maybe it's, I don't know.
Honestly, my favorite thing about the episode is truly try to put yourself in Nick Hoffmeister's head. He's about ready to kill his protege. He has him in his sights, and he pulls the trigger. Imagine just like the mental anguish of doing that, and you think he's dead, and then he just grabs his like ah, and falling. Like the switch of that happening, it has to be like mind breaking a little bit. Like, what have I done? You know. Like, you shot his dick, you monster! And then he's not shot, he just kicked, you know? Like, I just imagine, like, being in that guy's head and being like, that's fucked up.
I wonder if you get both benefits, though. Like, it has to be that there's so much buildup and anger and whatever that he's like, I'm gonna do it.
Sure.
And now he's like, I've done it. And then the remorse you would have afterwards of being like, what the fuck have I
killed
done?
Someone.
Like, now he's got the bam, haha, bitch!
Yeah.
But now he's got the,
sure.
oh, I didn't do it, you know? Like,
true, yeah.
He doesn't have the bad part of it, you know?
But would he consider putting someone down like that bad, you know? Like, who am I to kill another person, even though, I don't think that what they're doing is right, you know? Which...
Yeah, but that guy was gonna shoot him!
True, which, if anybody used to do that, I suppose it's Lucifer, who he's having kind of
That guy pointed the gun, click, damn. Then went for the other gun to try to kill him anyway. And he's like, dude, man, I'm sorry. You know, like, what?
Yeah. I mean, I really, so far, these first two episodes, I enjoy this show just because I just like his attitude, like, going about these things. But, like, to me, the motivation of, like, I gotta be the best paparazzi there is, you know? Gotta be first. It's extremely one-dimensional to me. Like, that is that guy. But it's also something funny about it, too. Like, I feel like the show is wanting me to take it more seriously, but it just seems so silly in its premise. Like, I gotta be the best, I gotta be first. I'm gonna kill to do it, you know? Like, I get you. There's probably crazy people out there.
Yeah.
There's something about it that it took me a bit to, like, be like, oh, no, they're really wanting me that's an earnest thing.
Yeah.
They're doing.
Yeah, there's still nothing interesting about the crimes really themselves. It's the characters that are carrying the show.
Sure.
Yeah, and I was happy and / surprised that Dan was like helping out Chloe. And like, you know what? Here, I thought he was gonna be like the first episode. He was like, oh come on, it's an open and shut case. And this time it felt like, oh come on, it's an open and shut case. I'm like, man, that's gonna be this guy's role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he killed him.
Though Chloe needs to monitor Trixie's internet usage a little more closely.
I mean, she was just watching a movie. It's not like she was
a movie beyond her
watching
age limit.
Porn.
It could have been.
You can say that you're over 18 on the internet.
It was definitely rated R. Yeah, but I mean, she should be monitoring her internet activity.
Could it have been PG-13?
Not with.
She's busy.
Oops.
She's single mother. You know, sometimes you don't know. You know, maybe it's your dad's fault. She watched it when she was with her dad. Or something. I don't know. My favorite line was from Rick. It's like a porn with no sex. It is. It would be the best porn in the world if it was.
Like, he goes up to a woman, she immediately, like, falls in love with him.
Yeah.
And she's, like, kind of dressed for her job, but not really dressed for her job.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
And then it just cuts. But there's no sex.
You just missed it. Boom.
Death Sergeant.
Well,
yeah.
She, like,
I mean, her especially, but like
her uniform
also the psychiatrist with the
was
pull-out
open,
couch, you
but
know,
she
like,
had
it's
like
all
an
just-
undershirt.
Rick, she ordered that afterwards, okay?
I grant you that was it's a funny statement, and I could see it. But what caliber of porn would have a paparazzi fight like we saw in this one, when they're all like punching each other, taking their pictures? That doesn't happen in porn, and it's better than anything that happens in porn. I loved it.
That's true.
So much.
Anything that happens in porn.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I laughed harder at that.
There's so much porn, people having sex. Yeah. Blah blah. Broken record. How many times have you seen the paparazzi fight?
I bet you I go on Pornhub and find at least 2 right now.
A paparazzi fight?
Do it right
now. Paparazzi. You son of a bitch. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Lucifer. While Aaron looks and sees if he can find any paparazzi.
Why are you looking at your
fight
history,
one.
Aaron?
Oh, that's why I should have made the bet. You tried to hustle me. You hustler.
We got a hustler.
Next episode on Patreon. Patreon right now. Next episode.